and welcome to Justified Jewel Podcast. I'm your host, and my name is Joanne Cox. Right here on this podcast, we go over so many different topics. We do spirituality, we do wellness, we do physical, mental, and emotional well-being. And I know that the viewers will get something from every guest and every type subject that I cover. It is wonderful. I'd like to let you know a little bit about me. Again, I'm Joanne Cox, and I can be found at www.justifiedjewel.com. And I am a coach, certified coach, and my niche is transitions. I am also a keynote speaker. So if you're looking for any of those things, please check out my website. And I know you're going to love this particular podcast. Today I have on for my special guest is Krina Armstrong. And our topic today is called Going Hard. And what does that mean? It means really working it out and doing what you need to do when you need to do it. And I call that going hard. Okay, Krina, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi, Miss Joanne. It's good to be here, and I thank you for this opportunity to be here. And let me introduce myself first of all. My name is Dr. Krina Armstrong. I have a counseling in mental health. That's my specialty. And also, I am licensed international coach for wellness, spirituality, and I also joined Toastmaster, which is where I met Miss Joanne. And the purpose that I am here, I love to share some life experience that I have learned over the years, how that I came here from nothing for something that I believe that I can achieve. So it will be continue to progress, and my dream will be never end. So I would like to share to the world how that I taking this journey. So hopefully you will be helping everyone who here today.
Yes. And she's got so many different facets in her life, like where she came from and how she got here and how she obtained that degree that she has. And she's got so many different functions. And she didn't even mention about her being like a strength trainer. So I'm going to allow her to let us know which one she wants us to talk about first, because for all of those, anytime you have goals and accomplishments, you have to go hard. So, Krina, tell us, which one is it that you want to start out with by letting us know what it takes to reach your goal?
I would love to start the very first beginning story why I arrived here in the US. And the reason why I would like to share, because then all that started from beginning where I came here with $100 and I don't speak any English, and how my struggle was not able to just basic communications. I know my mom already paid for my staying here a month, so allow me to kind of getting myself to have the job. And I was starting working as a nurse aides, which is my background was a nursing back then. Then I want to go to school just to get any kind of things going. I have no idea what I'm doing, so I am starting with dance because that's my passion. And then I start taking all these courses. My counselor asked me what my goal was. So I said, I don't have any goals. So we are working together and try to figure out. So I decided psychology is my major. So the thing is with being success, being hard, the reason why, when I believe that if I have something in my heart, no, some people, if you see that a lot of sort of like plan and goals and things that are very technical, but for me, I am a person who not planning. I'm just doing thing by a doing, by
Mhm.
going to college and attending. Just if I wanted something, I'm might say that I want to go to school. I just go directly to school and then getting
Mhm.
information while I'm there.
Yes.
So I believe that a lot of my accomplishment is just the fact that I'm curious to get more. I'm not just going to say, I want to go to
Mm.
school, but I will like, I want to get the big picture.
Yes.
Yeah, I know that my barrier is a language, so I'm more likely, less likely to call, but just attending in person and trying to explain what I'm going to do. However, that I also learned to accomplish success, that I don't think anything that will make it difficult with my goal.
Mhm. Mhm.
I just saying that, oh, how are you gonna go to school if you don't even writing well or not speaking well? So I believe that some of my accomplishment to think that what that I can do best.
Yes.
Yeah. So the reason why I come to the school, because then I'm friendly, I am sociable, I am, loving, I'm giving. So that's my what a strength. So I
Yes.
believe that, I'm enough. I come
Yes.
there and people can see me and they see my excitement, and you know what, I've been fortunate
Mhm.
because my positive attitude is open the door for people wanting to help me and give me directions, and
Mhm.
my discipline also help because
Yes.
I am really a person who like committed. If if I want to do something, I just showing up. I don't have to
Yes.
worry about whether that I'm going to able to do that, whether I can afford it. I just being,
Mhm.
I think showing up is that one thing that I know will help you to do anything in life.
Yes.
And thing
And
is not
and
what to
and
go ahead.
I agree totally with you. And I hope this is what the viewers is getting from you. And what I'm hearing, it doesn't matter what area that you're working on toward your goals, because you have achieved so many different goals. The thing is your challenge was language, but you didn't let that stop you. And on that road, you realize that if you just show up, which is half of the battle, is just being there and to be disciplined, there is no reason that you can't achieve those goals, because you're not thinking about the negative part, or what if I don't have the money, or what if this can't happen. And that is such a stumbling block for so many people. And I'd like for us to get into some specifics now. Now, I understand that you like people, and that's why I was drawn to you, because I could see how much you accomplished and you didn't allow those things. You are letting the viewers know that when you came with the $100, you didn't even speak English. So look at you now. You're a doctor. You have a doctorate degree. So with the in your wellness, tell us more about your position in the wellness, and what is that group about, and what is it that your background is psychology, and so how is that working for you?
Thank you, Miss Joanne, for that question. So I like to emphasize also that in my class to have that balance in life. And I really live in those three aspects. My success, because as I am finished my school, that's part of mine that I am accomplished, that continue to growing wherever you are, wherever what
Mhm.
you're studying. It
Mhm.
doesn't matter. Like you can be training, certifications, something that will move you forward in your mind, because our mind being used so minimum, like
Mhm.
10%. We have a 90% capacity to learn.
Yes.
So that's one thing, but I like to encourage people, get something that you can learn every day, to do something in your mind that they will continue to educate yourself. Whether
Mhm.
training, I constantly learning until this day, taking Toastmaster and listen to, I'm not into reading so much, but I do learn a lot YouTube, find something that I interesting constantly while I'm in the gym, listening to learn something new. and even, go to Barnes Noble sometimes, just take time to learn and to
Yes.
figure out what is next that I can learn. That's a part of mine that I encourage people to continue to pursue your mind and learning. And also secondable, body. This is part of that I like also to share because I am a bodybuilder. I was the first winning contest for bikini. So the importance of how that our body affecting how excited we are with our success. When you're healthy, when you eat correctly, when you drink correctly, when you rest, our body is part of that to keep you move forward. Because then when you not balancing your body, you're gonna get tired. You don't want to
Yes.
think. You don't want to get up. You don't want to do things. You are going to not feel of your best because
Yes.
then you exercise, right? You exercise and also make sure that you are never fail plan. I have that never fail
Yes.
plan, meaning that I would like to go everywhere. There's a sport clothing in my car, like 2 sets. I have clothes, have everything I need to. If I go somewhere, I can just stop in the gym. My gym is two things. One of them 24 hours. One of them with the social dance. It's only like $10. It's not even a lot. I think I can afford it. So what I do, like that's the no fail goals that I have,
Yes.
that I can go anywhere. There's no excuse if I am, somewhere, and then there's the energy drink. If I'm tired, you just purchase in there, and they just give you energy. So
Yes.
there's no excuse for us. There's a way of there that make us continue to do the thing we need to do. Especially it comes with health. We need
Yes.
to be really planning, and because we want to live for our children, we want to live for our friend, our husband, we still have a lot of purpose, that when we have good health, we're able to do more and to be useful. And this is part of the body,
Yes.
right?
And what I want to bring out is that when you take care of yourself, then you have longevity in life and you can enjoy life to the fullest. But what I want to do now is break it down because of the fact that you brought up bodybuilding. And that is so, to other people that are not doing it, they are looking at like, how do you do it? How do you do it? So you use the term no fail plan. I like that. And so the thing is, in order to do that, you have to plan it, you have to execute. And you were talking about that change of clothes. So tell me, what does a bodybuilder plan looks like? From
Okay.
eating to exercising to sleeping, how does that work for you?
Okay, this is work for bodybuilder or anyone who's trying to start your journey. Because this is starting from, I was like just go to the Zumba class and exercise, goes to bodybuilder. However, at beginning I am just go to the gym and go to treadmill, and then try to enjoy, just going to exercise. I know some people like, not everybody like exercise, so I wasn't. But I make way when I walk to the treadmill. I use my listen to something exciting, listen to music, just to trick myself.
That's right.
We have to be like fighting of the things that good to the something that we can accomplish with things trick. And here I just telling you about the energy drink, about things that you plan. So I plan to have the ear pop just to listening, so I can just keep walking. That's a good start, just walking. And living as a bodybuilder can be you learn discipline. So I love to consider like the night before, make sure that when I'm hungry, I have something already that I can plan everything, vegetable, at least all the stuff that if I have if I have more energy, I might chop everything out. So everything, like yesterday my diet consists like by organic spinach, and I put some cottage cheese as my dressing, and yogurt, and dates, and fruits, things that colorful. So I plan the day before, and I put in the big container. So the meat maybe already been cooked, grill chicken that I wrap in the plastic bag, like every 4 ounce or 3 ounce in the frozen, so I can just take one the day
Mhm.
before. So those
Mhm.
take plan that never fail. Then
Yes.
wherever I go, like planning go to New York, I have my cooler, things that I
Mhm.
need to eat that's there's available that I can reach out, so I don't just just buy the last minute, or eating the
That
last
will throw
minute
you
things
off.
that
Mm.
throw you off, because then I have planned already. If in case I need something, that's fine. I still eat junk, but I already have healthy food, so I can stock myself with healthy food and maybe eat little cheesecake, or still like I give a room to enjoy myself. But the planning
Yes.
is really important, because then you want to have a no fail plan.
No fail plan. No fail
No,
plan. That's going to be my key term now. What is the no fail plan? And that's how you keep it going. Now, tell me about your exercise regimen. How
my
often and how long?
I've been really smart on my life is not surround exercise, because like I'm
Mhm.
saying, I have to have balance.
Mhm.
Many time bodybuilder is caught up with exercise and they become live, they be consuming. So I
Mhm.
was like doing that every other day to do
Mhm.
like all overall like weights. The weight is the key of youth, the fountain of youth. The weights,
Okay.
that's where we build our muscle, because we're losing our muscle 1% in the certain kind of
Mhm.
certain age, you losing your muscle. And don't be worried about you become body like a man. Some women so afraid
Yeah.
to carry a weight. No, you're not gonna be like take more than that.
Yeah.
So the weights is really important. So I do the weights. I spend about an hour to 2 hours. I did 30 minutes the cardio. I walk with treadmill, and
Mhm.
sometimes I'll be alternate with Zumba, things like that. So then I have an hour and a half to do maybe my upper for 30 minutes and lower and abs. So I use
Okay.
machine. But
Mhm.
however, every other day I have optional, because if I
Mhm.
want to do walk, just cardio, the weights
Mhm.
only every other day. So that's my exercise routine. And sometimes I walk with my husband in the morning, and we are
Mhm.
like walking and just start talking. And you can do so many things funnable. You can bring your friends. You can go to, as alternative, you can go to the mountain. Just ask your friend, hey, can you walk out the neighborhood? Maybe like 6 o'clock, we can have coffee. Maybe we can talk and walk. You got to start something. You got to
Yes.
start something that we have to manipulate sometimes our mind to think like, think it's not hard, but sometimes we need help friends or iPad or energy drinks or thing like that. It's okay, because there are tools that being used to for our benefit. Don't be afraid.
And you know what? And I call this segment going hard, and some people will be intimidated by the word. You have simplified this and you have made this so easy that it's so doable for a person to do. We're talking about when someone hears the word strength training, when someone hears that someone has gotten their doctoral, they actually do what you said you don't do. And first, they start thinking of the negative things. I don't have that much time. I don't do this. But you've already explained that it's about balance. And you can still have fun throughout the day. It's not like you're working out 8 or 9 hours a day. And it's you came here with no English and no money. So that is letting the viewers know that it's really about focus and discipline. And to be able to, once you set that goal, to execute it. And you can't do that without planning. She knows what she's going to eat. She knows when she's going to work out. And she knows that she needs to revitalize herself throughout the day. Now, I'm going to end this here, but I just want the viewers to know how important is it to be with like-minded people that believe in the things that you do, not necessarily strength training, but believe in taking care of themselves.
Joanne, I really emphasize how important is people that you surround yourself with people that influence you in a positive way, because
Mhm.
them people surround you will make huge impact in your life. They
Yes.
influence you whether you are both positive and negative. Choose wisely. Don't
Mm.
invest your time with the wrong person. It's waste of time. The wrong people will pull you down and make you, it's more difficult for you to reach your potential because, here you are excited uh, to tell about your goals, and they figure a way for you not to do it. So choose people correctly, because as we know that who we are, who we hang out with. So
Yes.
choose wisely.
Yes. And I want to recap on that. And I would like Krina to know what she has done for me because I have not expressed that to her. I selected her for this because I was thinking about a person that was disciplined and focused. And the reason I asked that question, because to me, I want her to always be a part of my life because I want to be surrounded with good people. I want to be around people that are focused and disciplined. I want to get better in every area of my life. And I'm definitely going to have her back on the podcast because guess what? She's going to see that I'm taking better care of my health because I'm all about communicating and leadership, but I have fell to the wayside when it would come to my eating habits. And it's because of something she said. I didn't plan it. I didn't have the no-fail plan. And when that food was not available to me, I would take whatever was easiest because I have a very busy life, but I didn't structure in the food category. So can you see how important this is when I say going hard? It simply means it's a mental thing and it's all about taking care of ourselves. It's about the goal. And she knows that she wants to accomplish something. Now, I want to say this to you, Krina. We are both in the same Toastmasters group. And this is what happens when Krina walks into the room. There's a certain energy that she exudes. And everybody is saying that woman has it together. She's so confident, and it's like she's walking on clouds. That is what I wanted to say to you, Krina. And I want to say thank you for being here to be my guest today. Thank you for letting us know that going hard is not necessarily beating something down. It's simply about the goal, the plan, understanding the end results of what you're wanting in life, and to be able to execute that and have a no-fail plan. So again, I say thank you for being here. And if they want to reach you to join you as far as your wellness class, how can they get in contact with you?
I will definitely post it my website and my contact information to you. That way you can
Okay.
allow people to know
Okay,
where.
and that is great because I want her to be successful in other areas as well. I want her to touch other people the way she has touched me. And I just know that she's going to go far. And I'm going to report back or have her to report back because she's going to win the next competition. You hear that? You're going to win the next competition. I'm excited.
Wow, thank you so much. You are so kind with your thought and
Oh,
words.
okay. Again, this is Justified Jewel podcast. I hope you were able to take some notes. If not, you can look at this over and over. So until then, we will see you next Tuesday.